Staying in the courtroom proceedings for the fourth and final inmate who escaped from the Fulton County Jail. Authorities captured 36-year-old Zachary Hart yesterday in Cuba following days of searching. Our Demetrius Sanders is live with us in studio with the charges Hart now faces. Demetrius.
Well, Janie, Zachary Hart did not appear physically in court, but he has been charged with escape. Jesse Davis and Cody Villalobos, two other inmates that were on the run, received the same charge this past Friday. Now, escape is a Class 2 felony in Illinois, and Hart's bond has been set at $1 million. Hart was also appointed a public defender to represent him moving forward, and his next court date is set for Wednesday morning. While exactly what led to the inmate's escape is still not clear, Sheriff Jeff Standard says the issue has been fixed.
We've rectified the issue already here at our facility, and it's unfortunate that it occurred. We've got it taken care of in a couple of days' time, but it puts the community on edge, and we hate for that to happen, but we had great community support.
Now, Villalobos and Davis are also expected in court Wednesday morning, and they will appear with counsel. Shelby?
All right, Demetrius, thank you so much. We turn now to the Twin Cities. A Bloomington man found guilty of killing 3 people in the summer of 2018 will have 90 days to collect any evidence that he was misrepresented by his former attorney. Sidney Mays, representing himself, updating the judge on his status. He'll be preparing for a Krenkel hearing. Now, this hearing takes place in front of a judge where Mays argues his former attorney was ineffective. Mays was found guilty in February on 3 counts of first-degree murder. He faces life in prison. The judge saying today Mays has until September to get his evidence prepared, with the argument taking place potentially October 4th. The judge also saying a possible sentencing may take place on that day.
Also in the Twin Cities, damage assessments continue nearly 2.5 weeks after flash flooding in McLean County. The local emergency management sending teams from across the region door to door in hopes of getting relief from the government. WMBD's Austin Schick updates us on the task at hand and shows us why leaders say without volunteer groups, the work wouldn't be getting done.
Monday is the final day of storm damage assessment in McLean County following June's flooding. The county's EMA director saying they've been able to cover all affected areas with help from nonprofit group Team Rubicon. Veterans taking time off from their jobs to assess damages in McLean County. Team Rubicon and McLean County's EMA using mapping technology to cover most affected areas of the county. The volunteers going out rain or shine in official EMA gear to get an accurate assessment. It's in hopes of meeting the $20 million threshold the county needs to secure some assistance.
We've got guys on this operation specifically from Kansas City, Des Moines, Wisconsin, all over the place. And we all are like-minded enough to work together, having never met each other before, in order to get that goal accomplished.
McLean County's EMA holding a resource event this weekend offering food, clothes, and other needs of the community. In the Twin Cities newsroom, I'm Austin Schick.
We turn to a traffic alert now. Construction on a major stretch of road in Pekin will soon be in full swing.
WMBD's Adam Sherwinski is live in studio to show us what's delaying road work. Adam.
Janie, Shelby, the project was supposed to start today, but the rain in the forecast for today and for a good portion of the week has pushed the start time to next Monday. Multiple improvements are expected to take place along Court Street. Next Monday, Court Street from Vala Vista Boulevard to Veterans Drive will be under construction.
We're going to be resurfacing the road in the areas where we have bad pavement. We're also going to be replacing the concrete medians. They've been in poor condition for a while and definitely need replaced. We're going to be adding some plantings in those medians instead of just grass, trying to beautify the area a bit. And we'll be doing some traffic signal work as well at Vala Vista.
This project is funded by a $2 million Illinois Department of Commerce and Economic Opportunity grant. Philip Neary is the owner of the Mattress Doctor, which runs along the project site. He says that the improvements are needed and hopes that it will bring more customers along Court Street.
For the interim, while it's under construction, I've experienced it before, it'll probably be a little bit of pain. But we're hoping for it to be over as quickly as possible, and it'll be something that we'll all enjoy afterwards.
That area is where we have most of our businesses in town. So making that area look presentable, making the public appreciate the efforts and appreciate that the city is putting a lot of effort forth to maintain and to fix our roads. I think everybody's going to be really happy with that project.
The first phase of the project is planned to be completed by the end of the year. Back to you.
All right, Adam, thank you so much. Flights that send veterans to Washington, D.C. for a trip of a lifetime, well, now canceled for the second year in a row. The Land of Lincoln honor flights based in Springfield postponing 8 of those flights that were scheduled for this year. The flights take more than 180 different veterans and their guardians on a one-day trip to the Capitol. There, they have 8 stops at different memorials. The veteran coordinator says with trips as large as these, they didn't want to take any risk of the well-being of their veterans. He says that there are more than 700 veterans that are on the wait list right now. He says it's an experience they want every veteran to have.
Age is starting to be a factor with a lot of these vets. Obviously, the World War II and Korean vets are already 90 plus years old, and the Vietnam guys are aging as well. And we just need to get this done here in the next year or so.
And he says that they do plan to resume flights in April of next year.
In a consumer alert, if you're planning to fill up your tank this week, you won't notice much of a difference in how much it costs. Gas Buddy is reporting a slight drop in gas prices in Peoria. It puts the average price per gallon at $3.26. Gas Buddy's petroleum analyst said he thinks gas prices could be balancing out and says we're still 4 to 6 weeks away from a seasonal decline in gas prices.
Well, still ahead, giving the gift of life in a critical time of need. The new call to action and how you can make a difference.